Hello everyone, Con also known as Mega Turkey here, and welcome back to Amnesia, The Dark Descent, where we are playing the actual Amnesia for once. The door slammed shut behind him and he knew he would never again see the old tailor at Berkeley Square, another lone soul in London. It seemed appropriate somehow. Where we are playing original Amnesia, and our task is to find, what are we trying? Try and find the key to the wine cellar. Finding some chemicals. There's buzzing bugs around here.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery.
Excuse me.
When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Yeah, don't get too ahead of yourself, Daniel. Probably gonna find some mummies. You never seen the mummy? Then, because I'm pretty sure you're gonna open a mummy's tomb and you're gonna die. Like they never read stories, never disturbed the tombs. Like Tutankhamun, his tomb was cursed. Wilhelm's contract. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years, when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg, is to recommend my services at the Prussian royal court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break this seal. Wilhelm, House of Garrick. Okay, so some guy pledged his services. Under duress or of his own free will. So what room is that? That is the catalogs. Study. Got. Excuse you. Don't know who's making noises. I'm just here fluttering at the corner of my ear.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
How did you get out then, Mr. Daniel? Okay, so you went digging into the tombs and you got caught. Hey, pick that up. Oh no, someone's playing the piano. I don't. Hey, 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 thank you. So I should probably use my tinder boxes more because holy crap, I'm going to run out of oil really soon. Now, what have we got over here? So Alexander has some guy under his control. Okay, local history won't open. Door leading to the local history room is locked. Is there another entrance? Yes. By golly, there will be another entrance. Always is when I'm. What the fuck was that? Also, where does this door come from? Oh, have I just gone in a big circle? Yes, I have, by the looks of it. Okay. So, what made that noise? Oh, don't like this. Don't like this at all. Is there a wounded cow or something in here? Oh, that's a lot of blood. Did someone get squished? Oh no, that's dripping down. Is this the piano that was playing? Please don't start playing again. That was creepy. But Jesus, what the fuck happened to this castle? How did such big boulders get? What have we got over here? Maps. Oh no, 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 no. Fuck. We're stuck, Lulu. Let's find a new way out of it. We can do that. We are smart. Okay, anything in maps? Central Prussia. Kingdom of Prussia. That's pretty cool. Any other little things? Oh, another note. Is this... Okay, I'm just gonna pass out. Take a little rest. Die, maybe? No, we're just gonna pass out.
17th May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
Okay. Oh, I'm playing. No, I'm kind of pushing myself really fast.
It was waiting for me.
Like dying.
Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
Do I... yeah, so let's touch the mysterious glowing thing underground.
The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry.
Oh, really?
The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Yeah, you've woken the aliens, haven't you, Daniel? You awoke the aliens. Yeah, this room's positively bright. Where are we?
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Okay, so that's sounding like Daniel was part of this. Fragile but not breakable by hand. Now we need somebody to throw then. Is there a rock? Can we get a rock? Ah, chair. Chair, what you playing at? There we go. Hip and a hop. So what is this? This was local history, if I remember
You have
right.
to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, then.
Okay, so what you're saying is there's a puzzle. There's some sort of secret door mechanism in the local history room. Yeah, well, let's just light this place up a bit so we can see. Oh, note. There we go. Local folklore, Altstadt and Brennenburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is Altstadt, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries, there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbour castle, Brennenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with the scattered lakes is as picturesque as it can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travellers should indulge themselves in such conversations since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It's said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling deep inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Altstadt in the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, and only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Altstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was the mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The immortal Baron. Baron of Brennenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby Altstadt, and like most of those of noble birth, rumours are inherited alongside with the title. Research in the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands claiming the role as protector of the Prussian Strait. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remain popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country. Ooh, oakley dokley then. So there's some shenanigans going on, is what you're saying. But before all that, let's do this little puzzly thing. So it was 1, 2, 3. There we go. So that was it. That was it. Oh god, that door's still locked. Okay. Get into this little secret room. We now got the key for whatever we were looking for. This is it. Wine cellar. What the fuck broke that open? Please don't do that again. Another note. Regarding closing of the wine cellar, Wellham and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. Just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Willem and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they will rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would be in a sense solve both of my problems. So you want to get them drunk? You can get me drunk. It's been a long time since I've been on the sesh. Oh, it's dark. Is it? Oh, is this dark? I don't remember it always being that dark. Ooh. Okay. Where are you? Okay. I don't... Yeah, let's just leave here. Let's just get out. The desert dunes were like waves in a sluggish sea. While the caravan moved, the land appeared motionless, but in camp the hills moved. Oh, what? Oh god, I got hit by some gloop. All is good and head is pounding and hands are shaking. Yeah, they are, buddy, they are. So we need to go to the wine cellar now, because that's where the stuff is. But we will do that in the next episode. So thank you all so much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe down below. I love this game. I'm already freaked out and I've played it before. So thank you all so much for watching. I've been Connell, also known as Mega Turkey, and I'll see you guys in the next part. Bye bye.